the competing part is the most addicting, just like stepping on stage. I think it's not livable. Most of the days I feel like really drained.
Can you also imagine like to make money with it? Like for example,
No,
doing this
with this sport, no.
6 months on a strict diet, blood, sweat and tears at the gym, hormones all over the place, all for just a couple of minutes on this stage.
Is bodybuilding healthy?
No.
This is Mirtel. She's 17 and has one single goal, to win gold at the European Bodybuilding Championship. We followed her through the toughest period of her preparation and accompanied her to the championships in Spain. What price do you have to pay to give it your all? And what if even that isn't enough?
I'm motivated to get through this last hard training of the prep, but I'm kind of tired and hungry, but it's the last one, so I might as well enjoy it.
The championship is around the corner. Next week, Mirtel will head to Spain, and nerves are rising. But now we're in Tallinn, Estonia, Mirtel's hometown. Every morning she films herself running through poses in front of the mirror. Because bodybuilding isn't just about building your body. You also have to display your body so your muscles pop out as much as possible. And that's what Mirtel is working on with her coach.
It's usually a video of my form, which I send to my coach Hilary, and then she can analyze what changes needs to be made in the next week.
Preparing for this kind of competition can take 6 months. Right now, Mirtel's whole world revolves around training. She's not the only one. Gen Z is more fitness-focused than any generation before. Almost 40% work out regularly, and even more women are weightlifting. Many discover bodybuilding on social media. For Mirtel, who got into the sport a year and a half ago, it was through her older sister Marta. She's been training for competitions with her coach Ellery for some time now, and she's still Mirtel's inspiration. But with 3 years in competitive acrobatics, Mirtel already has a strong athletic foundation.
I was just going to the gym, and then I felt like something was missing. I didn't have a goal or anything, and I was just missing the adrenaline. I think through the whole summer I saw her meal prepping things and all the trainings, and it just in my mind I always thought that it's so cool. The most exciting was to see my body change.
Back when Mirtel was 16, she shifted her diet overnight so she could enter a competition together with her sister Marta. For the upcoming championship, it will be the first time that Mirtel is heading to a competition without her sister by her side. But Marta is supporting her as best she can.
Have you been jealous when you see my food portions?
Yeah, definitely. On dinner, if I only get 2 potatoes, then you have a whole bowl of them. Not like a bad jealous. I'm happy that you get to eat right now. How have you seen me now that I have had 2 or more really rough weeks? Because I don't have a lot of energy and I'm a lot more hungrier.
I mean, you definitely have been a lot moodier. Sometimes it's a little bit hard to communicate with you because your brain functions a little bit slower.
Every last gram is counted in Mirtel's nutrition plan. Nutrition is as important for bodybuilding as working out. Since Mirtel is a natural bodybuilder, she tells us she only uses natural dietary supplements. For the muscles to be as visible as possible, body fat has to be as low as possible. The strict diet leads many women and girls to temporarily stop having their periods, as the body switches to a kind of survival state. But according to Mirtel, this preparation phase isn't even the hardest. We'll get to that later.
Is bodybuilding healthy?
No. In some way it is, because you're eating so clean and moving around, but the stage look, this isn't healthy, not at all. I think it's not livable. Most of the days I feel really drained. It's hard to do the simplest things, even just cooking or getting up and brushing teeth. In school, when there's a lot of work to do, it's harder to focus now. And obviously I'm thinking about the upcoming competitions, a little nervous. I don't know how to enjoy the moment, because I always am thinking what I have to do next. There's always so much to do.
Mirtel is in the 11th grade, And between school and training, she has barely any time left for friends. Even if she did, she doesn't have the energy. She's saving that energy for the final preparations. Today's her final gym workout in Tallinn before she heads to the championships. This is Mirtel's trainer Elleri. Along with her husband, she leads Estonia's largest bodybuilding team. And the women have been especially successful. Last year, they were right at the top of the country rankings. Elleri says that it's down to her unique approach to supporting her athletes from start to finish, an approach she's also using with Mirtel.
Today we're gonna push for the last time, and it's back and shoulders. Next week it's just gonna come down to make the body rest a bit, then it's gonna look even better on stage. There.
In the run-up to the competition, Mirtel does cardio 5 times, strength training 3 times, and acrobatics once this week. On top of all this, she goes through her artistic fitness routine 3 times. A tough schedule to survive. So no wonder that Mirtel has chosen the song Survivor for her performance.
Elleri, do you think Mirtel can make it number 1? What do you think?
You can control what you do, but you cannot control what your opponents, other athletes do, and what the judges are thinking at this stage. So she have done what she can do, and that's the most important. Also emotionally, it's a bit easier for the adults to handle this everything.
1 week later in North Barcelona, in Santa Susana, the site of the European Bodybuilding Championship. Over the next few days, more than 1,000 participants will compete in around 130 categories. Mirtel's first day kicks off at 5:30 a.m. The stylists are working around the clock to ensure everyone's makeup is perfect and not a single hair is out of place, with 3 hours dedicated to each athlete. And that's not cheap. The beauty prep costs around €200, an outfit around €500. Then the registration fee, including accommodation, is over €450, on top of her travel costs and Elleri's fees. And all of that for competitions with no cash prizes for amateurs. The best you can hope for is a payment from your association. Local clubs sometimes financially support their top athletes.
Who pays for all of this?
My parents. My parents do. They support my
Career.
dreams, yeah.
Can you also imagine to make money with it? For example,
No,
doing this bodybuilding?
with this sport, no.
Why?
It's just not possible. But I have to go.
We're not allowed to show how the fake tan is applied, but it's used to ensure that the muscles pop out under the stage lighting. Mirtel will step onto the stage 5 times today, right up till the evening. The day kicks off with the Junior Women Artistic Fitness category for 15 to 20-year-olds. Mirtel is performing under the watchful eye of 9 judges. Next comes the body round, where athletes present their bodies in certain set poses. And in between, waiting backstage, where only the trainers are allowed to enter.
How is Mirtel doing?
Calm, relaxed. She doesn't move, basically laying down and just focusing on the competition because it's just the beginning.
Finally, the results. Mirtel wins silver. The bodies you see here can seem completely unrealistic for regular people. Many ask whether it's even possible to achieve a physique like this without any kind of doping, a question that's especially relevant in the amateur discipline and for very young athletes. That's why amateur competitions have spot drug tests. Mirtel herself has been tested before. Back to today's competition. Next up is the open category for adults, artistic fitness over 1.63 meters. Besides height and gender, there aren't any other restrictions on participation. The procedure is basically always like before. First the routine, then the body rounds. The judges cast their votes. And again, Mirtel secures silver.
Just really proud of myself because last year I placed third, fourth and sixth. So it definitely is an upgrade.
On the second day, Mirtel gets another silver in the bikini fitness category and won 5th place. But what's left after all the adrenaline is gone?
the competing part is the most addicting, just like stepping on stage. Like the minute you step on the stage, it's just thriving on the feeling. And yeah, one of the hardest things may be the reverse dieting, because I think it's like mind games for the heads, because now after competing, you obviously need to gain back the weight, and you're just so used to seeing your body so lean, like all the lines, and then suddenly like you get to eat more. Now I understand that this body, it isn't livable for every day.
Mirtel might one day build a career out of her knowledge of exercise and nutrition. And what's next for Mirtel?
I definitely want to compete again, but I think I need to give myself a little break after this season, like a little longer break. But it's something definitely that I will come back to. I don't have any like competing plans for the next season. Yeah, I'll just go with the flow and see how I'm feeling.
What is your dream?
I just want to become the best version of myself.